Sports Illustrated continue to break new ground as they present 3 cover models embracing beauty in all shapes and sizes. We have Ronda Rousey, Ashley Graham, and Hailey Clauson, or Clauson, whatever way you want to pronounce that, and they portrayed it in emphatic fashion with the video, showcasing their reactions. It was a really nice spectacle to put on and show the movement that they're taking to embrace, as I mentioned, all different forms of beauty stepping forward. So the reaction from the candidates were, of course, of a great joy, as we have some quotes, I believe, from each of them. So Ronda Rousey.
Well, SI on why they chose these 3 as the cover models for this year. Ronda Rousey is a cultural phenomenon. She is the perfect combination of beauty, brains, brawn, and humility, and possesses a spirit bigger than the space around her. It is both infectious and inspiring. This is the one blurred part that I found funny. She's a phoenix, as fiery and beautiful as any mythical creature ever depicted. Caca?
Yeah, is that what a phoenix sounds like?
I don't think so. On choosing Ashley Graham's cover, Ashley Graham is a sultry feminine masterpiece. I dare you not to stare at her. Dare you, Francis?
I've been staring at her.
Ashley commands your attention in her photograph. She owns her sexiness in a way that every woman should. Her confidence is contagious. And on choosing Hailey Clauson is the definition of a modern bombshell. Learn a little bit about her and you'll appreciate her beauty even more. Even as unsettling as her beauty can be, 1 minute in her company and you'll feel like you've known her for years. I feel like that SI's writing of like why they choose these belong on some dating app's profile.
I feel like I want SI to write my next biopic for like.
It's either like bio, like that's why I thought these are so funny to bring up. Is that like they seem to me like they're.
She likes long walks on the beach.
Right, exactly. It's the match game.
I agree.
Right.
So obviously in the sports term, Ronda Rousey, an emphatic figure, great choice in terms of that. But one choice that has, I would say, circulated throughout the media more than anything else was to include Ashley Graham, who is a veteran plus-size model, beautiful girl, honestly captivating when you see her. And it's been taken the internet. There was reactions, most of which positive, which we're happy to see. Positive reaction, embracing all different types of beauty and continuing to knock down the stereotypes of the stick-thin size 2 model, which has been a staple to Sports Illustrated throughout the years.
It seems like Sports Illustrated at least is looking to find new angles,
yes,
I want to say. Because they're also considering throwing guys in the magazine.
Yes.
Hey Danielle, I love your question, and I am officially offering to be the editor with MJ, if she would let me, of the male Sports Illustrated edition, because I totally agree. Where is that? I need more boys.
The opinion on that comes down to one thing. Not one thing, multiple things. But as I've mentioned in the clip every year we do the SI swimsuit issue, you get a card in the mail, like a little, if you have the Sports Illustrated magazine subscription, that says, do you want to receive the SI swimsuit issue? Because wives, mostly, were complaining and sending letters to the editor about how their husbands were getting the magazine, they don't want that in their house.
Yeah.
So be it. I check, yes, I would like the SI swimsuit issue.
No, you actually wrote, fuck yes.
I go, yes, send 2. Even the more salacious magazines, like a Playboy or even a Maxim, has changed the way that they have to sell print because they need to reach a different audience because they can't sell magazines anymore. Here's the truth of the matter, though. I don't know how many people go out and buy the SI swimsuit issue every year.
Yeah.
I also don't know if people are buying it for the reasons that you think young teenage boys buy it. It's all free online.
I know. So well, not the funny thing, but the thing that's been circulating in the media as well, of course, with any decision like that, unfortunately, trolls out there, media circulation, they're going to have to adhere to the question of whether or not this will hurt Sports Illustrated. Because the one thing about Sports Illustrated, to say from the start, right, sexualizes women, is known to over-sexualize women from the start of it. It's adhered to a male audience, and it is to cater to the fantasies that males think aesthetically that is beautiful about a woman. So they'll zone in on the prime features of women that they think is beautiful, right?
Boobs
like boobs. In the same way, Kate Upton, there's one picture of her which is more glamorized than anything else, zooming right in on her parts, which they believe males want to see. So the one thing that this one article I read online was interesting. It said, will the target demographic for SI fall away from this with embracing different features? I am going to answer this as no. And I'll tell you why. And it's simple. No man, men have types. Men don't just like one simple type, but just because historically size 2 models, they'll stick thin and some of them with huge fake boobs or whatever, are being put in front of us to think that that is sexy, it doesn't mean that every guy thinks that is sexy and they want to see that.
If you flip through the SI swimsuit issue, any of them in the last 10 years, like there's women in there that I personally don't think that are as good looking as other women in there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, beauty is 100% subjective, right? So the thing is, with this, I think it's an interesting step to take for them. It's a good step because they're going to embrace all different views. They're going to embrace what people find sexy. Like, I think as a society, we're becoming more open to all forms of beauty, right? And I think the curvier girl is becoming a staple within everything. When you see the fashion industry embrace plus size, you see the fashion industry embrace all different shapes and sizes, it's a fantastic step forward. I personally don't find the stick thin look attractive, and I think that this is great for the magazine. I don't think they're going to lose a male demographic. I think they're going to gain viewership of more women because they'll want to see more how they're embracing different forms of beauty, and I think they'll want to see a more realistic presentation of what is obtainable out there. Because when you portray, the reason why the over-sexualizing of all women has been in every magazine, or that's in every magazine we see, is because it's unrealistic, it's touched, it's photoshopped, it's a unobtainable goal which hurts society because young girls will look at this, young girls will read Sports Illustrated as well and think, my God, I want to be like her. But what they're doing now is they're presenting a true version, a true vision of what is obtainable, what beauty is. And you don't even need to obtain it. Beauty is what you view it as. So I think this is beautiful. I think this is the best
phrase you're looking
form
for
of
is
diversity.
in the eye of the beholder.
I wasn't going to take a bite.
I don't think it affects sales at all. I don't think their sales go up or down at all in terms of adding different styles, having men in the magazine, having plus size models in the magazine, putting them all clothed, putting them all naked.
Yeah.
No difference. It's going to have the same exact sales. Just because I don't know how many people have magazine subscriptions anymore. Like, in terms of driving traffic to a website, yeah, you throw Hailey Clauson up there.
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton?
On front of the SI magazine. It might
Hailey.
affect her presidential candidacy.
You throw Hailey Clauson up there. You throw if you're a sports website, you throw Ronda Rousey up there. It's going to do well. That's just how it works. Sex sells. But also, they're also doing a virtual reality thing, which is kind of cool. So check that out.
All right, but we want to know what you guys think about the new cover models for Sports Illustrated. Make sure to hit us in the comment section below and hit us up on Twitter at TYT Sports, at Francis_Maxwell, and at JasonRubin91. We'll see you again here on TYT Sports.